For many Canadians, a pension is an important part of their retirement plan, but what if you could take an unpaid leave of absence and missed contributions? Well, Everything Financial President Peter Shasheki joins us now to talk about service buyback and if the option is right for you. Good morning, Peter. How are you?
Doing well. Good morning, Craig.
So the buying back a pension, explain to us the details there.
Well, you said it in the opening. If you're off work for some time, say you're on maternity leave or something like that, or you're off on disability, it gives you the option of adding money back to your pension to make up for those years you didn't contribute, to maybe get you back on track to whatever your set retirement age is. Maybe the unreduced pension is age 58, but your contributions may equal only 55, so you can buy back those 3 years of missing contributions.
So, Peter, why would you be offered a pension buyback option?
Just to get you back on track, to get your full pension, to retire at your set age as normal. So it's an option out there that comes with government, municipal pensions. Many times it's the option. You'll be given a choice to buy back your pension for those years you didn't contribute. Then the fun part. Then you got to figure out if it's worth it to buy back the pension.
And that's my next question. How do you know if it's worth it?
It's actually simple. You usually need to get yourself a registered financial planner to crunch the numbers. But what you have to look at is how much they want you to contribute to buy back the pension and how much that's going to increase your pension by from where you are right now to where you'll be at retirement, like with the new buyback. Maybe it's an increase of $300 a month or $200 a month in your pension. Then you got to look at the alternative. What if I take that money, Craig, deposit to my RSP, say I get a tax refund with the RSP and I invest that, and then what is that money going to grow to over that same length of time? I used age 58 in the opening as my example, but whatever that age is. Or should I take that money and just put it into a TFSA? Same thing though, let it grow. The one thing with the TFSA, of course, is that money would be tax-free at retirement when you take it out. So you have to compare the two numbers and see what the income difference is, and voila, you know which one's the best option for you.
Is this just for people?
Simple.
Yeah. Is it just for people who are nearing retirement age, or is this something you can start maybe in your 20s or 30s, 40s?
Well, the most options that we've come across, and some watchers of the show who emailed in and were asking this, a lot of those people were up in their later 40s, maybe early 50s. So it's after a length of time they've been off. For whatever the reason. I used maternity because that was one of the most recent examples we were asked, but it could be a lot of other reasons too. So it tends to be later on in the later half of their earning years as they're closing in on retirement when this option comes. That's the ones we saw anyways, but it could really be any time if you've missed a bunch of contribution years in your pension.
Peter, what is the general consensus when it comes to this?
Well, everyone's first reaction is, of course, I'd want to buy back the pension. And we ran through numerous ceremonies, or scenario ceremonies, that's good for this time of the morning, scenarios with people. And in every case, just using a simple interest rate of about 4% on the earnings, because you have to assume something. In every case we did, now this is just for now, buying back the pension wasn't worth it. It was really good for the pension company. Wasn't good for the contributor. They were better off in every case buying an RSP, taking the refund on the RSP, reinvesting that, applying that nominal interest rate we did. The income generated by that was better off than the income increase that the pension was offering. But again, you don't know unless you crunch the numbers. So it's definitely an exercise where you want to crunch the numbers and see what it turns out. Because you want to do what's best for you, not what's best for the pension company or the union or whatever the case may be. You need to do what's going to pay you the most money at retirement. It's your money, not theirs. So you have to definitely investigate it. Don't just assume because they're telling you it's a good option that it is a good option.
Always learning something new. Thank you, Peter, for joining us this morning.
Thanks a lot, Craig. Have a great day.